I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Counter play, Jones. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Darnold to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st. Cut out left. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Working quickly here. From the 17. It is cut left side. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They are throwing it again. He's got it. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just throws this one away, but there was nobody in the area of that, and here comes the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Sending them up the middle. But he can't get in for 2. They keep him out, and that is how this 1st half will end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fields the hard squib kick. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
He's going to keep it this time. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off play action. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense. And he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Third down, here's Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. He's back to throw. Hockenson reels it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Play action on first down. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Yaya Diaby brings him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. And that brings up 4th and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, we saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for 2. Buying some time right. And he's into the end zone for 2. That grows the lead to an even 2 touchdowns. No, that's the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler. so many sacks as it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings. Going the other way.
Was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 26 on 2nd down. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Carry here for Irving. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here we go. It's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Now he throws deep across the field. Left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
This is ahead for about 5. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass is caught by Addison. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Darnold. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him up again. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Now it's Irving. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going with Irving here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. 2nd and 3 now. Right back to Irving now. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's on the move, and they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Ty Chandler to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline and cut by Addison. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Darnold. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now?
He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. He has it at the 13. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Big gain downfield. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now Darnold. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Smith able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field is. It's now a 2-score game really late. Puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give to Irving, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a short gain. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field. You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that... You put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Akers up the middle. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. They score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the give to Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 46. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll run this with Irving. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Vikings take over once again. His 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On the move, headed right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We give inside to Akers, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw, here's Darnold. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. 2nd and 1. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Akers. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All right, I know the old adage. There is no lead that is safe in the NFL. But Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. He's throwing deep to the left side. This finds Evans, complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Darnold now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Again, this is White. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's White again. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his third missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers. Here's Mayfield. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
62, Buccaneers 53.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Akers. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Minnesota. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in 1 game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. That's going to be cut by Evans. There he goes, right sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now Mayfield escapes out to the left. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
61.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. They did it! He made the interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Buccaneers losing by 7. They're out and set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Akers. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Looking to throw. They connect for the 1st. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. New set of downs for him from the 46. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So second down coming up. They motion the tight end over. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings steal it away with their 6th total interception of this contest. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? Safe kept the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total Brock actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game. It was held by Washington since 1966. Our new record stands one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock here and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
You can do better than that.
Guys, step it up! Come on, guys, you're embarrassing us!
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna switch teams.